Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Capricorns where we take a look at who you're going to marry, and if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Capricorns. Let's get started. Let's see who this person is. All right, we have the Four of Swords. So somebody who's pretty chill, or they're in chill mode when you meet them. All right, they're showing up as the Judgment card, Aries, Scorpio energy. How they're viewing you, the Three of Cups. So they see you as a party person. All right, somebody who's fun. You bring them a lot of joy. And the relationship, we see the Three of Swords. Okay, so there may be some sort of third party here when you two meet, or you could be brought together by some sort of third party. And we have the Four of Cups. So your person, I kind of feel, is in chill mode. They might be a little bit in protective mode. If they've been healing from some sort of heartbreak, we see that with the Three of Swords. Some of you, there could be some heartbreak that brings you two together. Like the mutual passing of a friend, or something that happens within the community that brings you two together that maybe is not so nice, but it's how you two come together. The Four of Cups here and the Four of Swords tells me someone here could be 44 years old or may have a life path number 4. I'm seeing like your person is, again, they're in chill mode. I feel they're a little bit bored and discontent with the way things are going in their life when you meet them, or just with the dating scene, or with like love and relationships. And that you might kind of meet this person when they're taking a time out, all right? Or they think they're taking a time out, right? But I do think your person is relaxed. I think they're just like, they're probably just weighing options, just taking their time, focusing on themselves, and they might be healing from something here. All right, and we see the Strength card in reverse, Leo energy. Yeah, so I do feel like your person is in the process of healing from something. And it could be this Three of Swords here that we're picking up on. So they're healing from heartbreak, they're healing from sadness, they're healing from loss. It could be an illness, accident, injury, surgery. And we see the Five of Wands. Now, I do think that your person, I kind of feel like this person has a lot of people that are interested in them, but it's like they're kind of disinterested in love. Their focus is about gaining their strength again. Again, maybe they've recently lost a loved one. There could have been something like a disaster or a natural disaster that they're recovering from. But I feel like they're just a little bit disinterested in love and dating when you meet them. And your energy, the Star card, Aquarius energy. So some of my Capricorns, you are going to have this very deep desire to help this person heal. Okay. Some of you may even help them heal, right? Like, I don't know, like if you are, a doctor or a nurse, or you're an energy worker, it's just your presence. But with the Star card here, I feel like you do see a future. I do think this person to you feels like their wish fulfillment. They're what you've been asking for. They're whom you've been looking for. All right, but their energy is definitely scattered. They may not come off as very emotionally available when you meet them, because they're really focusing on building up this strength or rebuilding their self-confidence. All right, let's see what else we need to know about them, or who they might be. Okay, so they could be a Taurus or have strong Taurus energy. They're stable, they enjoy aesthetics and comfort as they're ruled by Venus. They're loyal, they're kind. They can also be a little stubborn. We see counselor. Some of you, this person may be in counseling, or they may work as a counselor. They're good at mediating situations. They easily guide people through difficult circumstances. Again, they might be oftentimes the caretaker. Remember, the caretaker needs care too, right? And there could be a generational difference here. So maybe a 10+ year age difference. And for some of you, this person could be retired or is thinking about retirement. Now, for some of you, yes, they may be 65 plus. That might be exactly your wheelhouse. For others of you, it's more of the energy here on the card that this person enjoys their personal time. They have flexibility in their schedule. They could be a little bit older. So if there's a big age gap, it does seem like this person may be a little bit older. Now, retired for me also indicates that they don't necessarily have to be of retirement age. Maybe they've retired early, or this person has had more than one career. All right. And I always use the example of, like, let's say they were a teacher for many years and they quit teaching to pursue their passion, to start their own business, to go into consulting, you name it. Now, they are showing up as the Judgment card, which is Aries, Scorpio energy. So I do think that this person is enlightened. I feel like this person is definitely someone who you feel is better than anybody else that you've dated or you've been with. They're definitely like a step up. I do feel there may be something that feels like serendipity or divine intervention that brings you two together. And again, it's like they are very focused on this up-leveling, whether it's spiritual, mental, physical, emotional, or a combination thereof. We see that this person wears braids. Okay, so, you know, that's a very specific message, so it's not going to be for all of you, but it will resonate with some or be confirmation for some of you. Again, the same with black hair. And we see hot mess. Yeah. So it does kind of feel like you're meeting somebody here who's getting their act together, getting their life together. They might feel like a bit of a hot mess there with that 5 of Wands and have their energy scattered. So it's like more like they want to focus on themselves than love and relationships when you meet them, Capricorn. And for some of you, you know, it could be somebody around you already, like a coworker or a friend. Okay, let's see what else we need to know. How else will you know who this person is? They're fire sun sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. They spend their money quickly. Okay. They're going to be the one that's going to ask you out. So they're going to pursue you. So you're going to ignite something in them, Capricorn. They may even surprise themselves, right? That they ask you out on a date. And they may have a triple syllable, first, middle, or last name. All right. Let's go ahead and see what else we need to know. What else do my Capricorns need to know about this person? All right, we see that this person is marriage material, a life partner, committed, a family person. All right, they may have tattoos or nose piercings. And we do see younger. So again, we do see there's some, you know, Spirit keeps alluding here to some sort of age difference. Now, for some of you, they may have gotten tattoos or piercings when they were younger. Maybe they've covered them up, or they have, you know, that was something they did when they were younger. Now, Capricorn, they're seeing you as the 3 of Cups. So for some of you, because the relationship here is defined largely by this 3 of Swords energy, which I was picking up on them healing from something. But I also feel too, you may meet this person and you could be seeing somebody else. You could be involved with somebody else. With this 3 of Cups, but you definitely bring this person a lot of joy. They see you as somebody who's a party person who loves getting together with others. We see the King of Wands, so you may have some fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sag, or they just see you as bold, passionate, successful. All right, the 9 of Pentacles, they see you as healthy. They see you as somebody who pretty much has everything they need, but like real, true love, even if you are involved with somebody else. Although oftentimes the 9 of Pentacles is my single person card. But the 9 of Pentacles is Venus and Virgo energy, so it really is somebody who takes good care of themselves. How you're going to be feeling, I mean, we see the Star card, right? Like you may want to help this person heal, or you may be really seeing a future with this person. But there may be something here that's holding you back. And again, it could be third-party interference. It could be the way, you know, where this person is in their life at the time you meet them. Like, you know that they need to heal or that they're focused on something else. All right. But again, that doesn't mean that they're not going to focus on you. It's just kind of like when you meet them, or if you already know who I'm talking about, you know, they've been through something and they need to build up some strength and courage, or they need to build their health back up. All right. So let's see. What they really like about you, Capricorn, is they see you as the judge. Now, maybe some of you, you have a background in law, but they're seeing that you balance justice and compassion, and you manage the fair distribution of power. So they see you as somebody who's balanced, who's fair, who's compassionate. You're capable of seeing both sides of the story. You make sound decisions. And they see you as an advocate. So you put your compassion into action. So things that are important to you, you really do act on. Okay. Now we see the Three of Swords, and we've been over this. There's some sort of heartbreak here, or some sort of third-party energy that may define the beginning of this relationship or bring you two together. Because it was an interesting message here. Some of you, this could be you being set up by a third party. I don't normally read the Three of Swords that way, but it's coming through. We see forgiveness. So forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Now, for some of you, maybe this is somebody from your past that you've already dealt with, although I'm getting more like it's new person vibes, or it's somebody who's a friend or a coworker or something like that. But for some of you, there could be forgiveness here after separation. But this forgiveness is how we heal and release karma. So I do feel like that's the purpose of this connection. You two helping each other move forward. Spirit's confirming that this is a true love situation. It's emotional, physical, and unconditional. Okay, and you've learned the spiritual lesson. So that's why this connection is coming towards you, because you're ready. Okay. Capricorn, let's see what else we need to know about this person or this connection, please. Marriage. So Spirit's confirming we are in the right reading. All right, so you will end up marrying this person. They may be a twin flame, but regardless of the label we give this connection, it's heart, body, mind, and soul. Beautiful. And we see your spirit soul path. So there's going to be a personal evolution within this relationship, and that's for you and for this person. All right, this person, their love language may be gift giving, or maybe you'll be even getting a gift from this person this holiday season. And guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. So just keep doing what you're doing. Keep up-leveling, Capricorn. What's meant for you will never pass you by. All right, and anything else we need to know? Anything else we need to know? Dates or times? So we see March. All right, Aries, Pisces energy. Sorry, Pisces, Aries energy. Now, it may be something that's unfolding here, Capricorn, between now and March. And we also see September. All right, so Virgo, Libra energy, or maybe this person, you met them in September, or you realize something in September happened that ultimately brings you two together. All right, my lovely Capricorns, I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.